In our three-part investigation into the fight for the soul of a 54-years-old land-buying company, the Informer Media Group uncovers for you the murky dealings, including gruesome murder of officials that has dogged the Githunguri Constituency Ranching Company Limited since its inception on August 23, 1969. Our in-depth dive pinpoints the genesis of deep-rooted infighting between two rival factions for the control of the private company controlling properties worth billions of shillings, spanning for over 2 decades now and marred by multiple court cases, allegations of fraud, misappropriation of funds amounting to hundreds of millions, land dispossession, double allocation of land, and manipulation of land records.
Wako na experts ambao wanawatengenezea share certificates sahihi company, wanatafuta former directors. Pengine wale wako na jaa sana, unapewa pesa, una sign share certificate. Kulikuwa na watu zaidi ya 500 ambao walikuwa na share certificate. Hata wengine hawanijui vizuri, wanakuja wanasema hii nilipewa na Maina. Unamuuliza, unamjua? Ati sijui pahali yako, lakini ndiye alinipatia. Wakora hawana adabu. Vile ningesema hao watu warudisha hizo share certificate kwa company, siwe cancelled, otherwise mtu akikamatwa nayo apelekwe kotini.
Worst still, gangland-style executions of directors in multiple police cases into life threats allegedly issued to members and attributed to the leadership wrangles manifest the murky operations of the land-buying company headed by John Mainomboro, who has retained the chairmanship position for 14 years in a row since his controversial election in 2009. For the last 3 years now, the company has not held the annual general meeting as required by law. According to investigations, records of the Registrar of Companies at Sharia House show the current directors are Secretary Charles Ngugi Njenga, Directors Philip Kariuki Gavenge, John Githinji Mwangi, Grace Washinga Mushai, Peter Mwangi Muturi, and John Mainomboro, who also doubles as the chairman. Maina's ascendancy to the helm of the embattled company was marred by disagreements and protracted court cases.
The agreement is that all the members and the shareholders of Githunguri and those who have been locked out of the meeting, they should disperse in peace, as we have organized with our lawyer that will go back to court on Monday.
However, in 2016, through a High Court ruling, Justice Weldon Korir confirmed Maina and his directors as the bona fide office bearers. On May 25, 2016, while delivering ruling on a case relating to a leadership dispute at Githunguri Constituency Ranching, Justice Korir, in his own words, said that the court process was being abused and time wasted by the warring group's fight for power to an extent of hurting the farm's operations. According to the judge, the leadership row was resolved on December 17, 2015, when a register of companies presided over an election following an order by Justice John Mutungi, which was made on November 10, 2014. But the fight for power between the two groups, one aligned to Maina, the current chairman, and a rival group allied to Ahmed Chage and former chairman John Rimui Waweru, which have made the courts and multiple criminal cases at the Directorate of Criminal Investigations, their theatre appears far from over. At one point, the two groups were running parallel offices.
Is the respondent number Z?
Were you a party to that case?
Yes, I'm a shareholder.
The power struggle has also seen the firm turn to a gangland manifested by gruesome murder of the officials in what is attributed to the leadership row piting the company. In 2016, John Waweru Wanjohi, then aged 42 years, was shot dead at point-blank range at Zimmerman Estate in Nairobi, where he had gone to drop one of his employees. His wife, Eunice Muthoni, said that she believed her husband was killed due to the wrangles fighting the company's leaders of the 5,000-member company.
Akamwambia atakuja sasa jana ili arekodi statement. Sasa ilikuwa twende polisi leo asubuhi kwenda kufuatilia kama alienda kurekodi statement. Lakini sasa badala ya kwenda kufuatilia tunapata ripoti ati hata tungefuatilia kwa sababu alipigwa risasi usiku.
Besides allegations of fraud, forgeries, land irregularities through dispossession and double allocations, grabbing of land surrendered for public utilities like sewerage, schools and other social amenities, the 2.5 billion shillings compensation over land belonging to the company, where the government put up a World Bank-funded sewerage line project, has also been cited as one of the bone of contention. In our subsequent three-part broadcast, we uncover for you the shocking revelations through an exclusive telephone interview with company's chairman John Minor and court documents on alleged forgeries of documents by officials to ascend to the helm of company's leadership at the Land Registry and at the Registrar of Companies at Sharia House, coupled by threat to life against members and daring dispossession of members' land. Stay tuned. Catherine Shallow, The Informer, uncovering the truth.